Hi, everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that keeps many Virginia homeowners and buyers up at night: school redistricting. It is one of the most significant yet unpredictable factors that can swing property values overnight, especially in our high demand counties. But what exactly is redistricting? At its core, it's the process of redrawing school attendance boundaries to balance student enrollment across districts. In growing areas like Northern Virginia, new schools open, or older ones become overcrowded, forcing school boards to shift where kids go. Now, you might wonder why this affects your wallet. The answer lies in the high premium parents are willing to pay for top rated schools. When a home is suddenly rezoned from a blue ribbon school to a lower performing one, the pool of interested buyers can shrink instantly. Studies show that homes in top school districts can command prices 10 to 20% higher than similar homes just across the boundary line. In Virginia, counties like Fairfax, Loudoun, and Prince William are notorious for heated redistricting battles because the stakes are so high. Even the rumor of redistricting can slow down home sales in an area. Buyers don't want to purchase a home only to have the school change months later. For sellers, timing becomes everything. If your home is currently in a desirable zone that might change, you might need to sell before the vote. For buyers, it's about due diligence. You have to look beyond the current school and investigate the county's long term facility plan. Redistricting also changes the demographics of a neighborhood. Schools often act as community anchors, and changing them shifts the social fabric. Interestingly, while property values might dip if school ratings go down, your property tax assessment might eventually follow suit, though that's a small silver lining. Websites like Great Schools have made this data transparent. Buyers now filter their searches by school rating, making redistricting even more impactful. This transparency is why you see hundreds of parents attending school board meetings to protest boundary changes. They are literally defending their equity. Historically, when a high performing district is split, the new boundary often becomes a psychological barrier for the market, even if the new school is great. New housing developments are often the catalyst. Developers build thousands of homes, and the local schools simply can't accommodate the influx. Living within walking distance of a school doesn't guarantee your child will attend it. Proximity is just one factor the board considers. Boards also look at socioeconomic diversity and transportation efficiency, which can lead to counterintuitive boundary lines that frustrate homeowners. Over the long term, redistricting can actually improve values if it solves overcrowding and brings more resources to a previously struggling school. Savvy real estate investors watch school board agendas like hawks. They look for areas that are undervalued but likely to be rezoned into better districts. In some high end Virginia markets, the neighborhood name itself carries enough prestige that school changes have a more muted effect on the luxury sector. It's not just sales. The rental market is heavily influenced. Rents for homes in top districts can be hundreds of dollars higher per month. If you're buying, always check the county's capital improvement plan. It outlines where new schools are planned and which areas are over capacity. A local real estate agent who specializes in your specific county will often have boots on the ground knowledge about upcoming boundary shifts. Sometimes, districts offer grandfathering, allowing current students to finish at their old school. This can delay the impact on home prices for a few years. Redistricting at the high school level often has the largest ripple effect, as it also changes where the middle and elementary schools feed into. Even local businesses can feel the shift. Areas that lose their anchor school might see a slight dip in foot traffic and local retail demand. Remember that school boards are elected. The political makeup of the board can drastically change how aggressively they pursue redistricting. Beyond the money, there's an emotional toll. Parents choose homes based on where they want their kids to grow up, and redistricting disrupts that vision. To really understand the impact, look at days on market data for homes in districts undergoing boundary changes. You'll see the hesitation in the numbers. In the luxury market, some buyers might pivot to private schools if redistricting isn't to their liking, which can decouple the home price from the public school. In summary, school redistricting is a powerful market force that every Virginia homeowner needs to monitor. It's about risk management and staying informed. Don't just look at the home, look at the school board's 5 year plan. It's the most important research you can do before signing that contract. Remember, the market is always evolving. What's a top tier district today might face new challenges tomorrow as our population continues to shift. Adaptability is key. Whether you're a first time buyer or a seasoned investor, school boundaries should always be part of your checklist. Virginia is a beautiful place to call home, and our schools are a big part of that. Understanding the system is just part of being a savvy homeowner. Keep an eye on those board meetings, stay engaged with your community, and always keep the long term view in mind for your property. One last thing, don't forget to check the links in the description for resources on county school board schedules and facility planning documents. Those documents are public record and can provide a roadmap for where the next big redistricting fight might happen. Be proactive, not react. Knowledge is power in real estate. The more you know about the local infrastructure, the better prepared you'll be for any market shifts. Hit the subscribe button to stay informed.